Hi, this is .NET GAN India YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you .NET Core MVC project structure part 2. So let's start with the part 2 of .NET Core structure tutorial. So we have previously discussed about the dependencies and how you can create a project. What are the dependencies? How can you add it? How can you manage the dependencies of MVC.NET Core? So now I will going further. I'm going to show you other uh, folders structure of this application. So another important folder structure is a www root. Www root is something which where we can store the our application static file like CSS script, JS script, or any images used in this project. You can add it into this www root folder structure. Also you can add your binary files like zip file or any excel file, whatever uh, files you need to store into the in a physical form, so that you can store in this www root folder. So this is important for the static file handling purpose. The next is the controller. The controller is something which we normally uh, use. It is a entry point of application. You just add a controller, and you can write your actions. You can write your APIs into the controller, and you can call the views from here. So this is important folder. So all controllers will be going to put in this folder. So next is a model. Model is something which we normally use or business logic, whatever business logic or any data related uh, classes you can add into the model. You can also add db context in this models folder. So all the db context or all data related files you can add it in this models. Next is view. So the view is something which normally, or razor engine, we normally use razor engines or razor engines. All the files are in a cs.html form. So all the .cshtml files uh, will be stored here, will be called from the controller. So that the controller, you whenever call a view, it will find the appropriate view in the views directory. So you can add your views in the views folder. Next is application setting.json. So this is very important file. So it's a uh, JSON file, like architecture means JSON. All the information, all the configuration you can uh, store here in a JSON format, and you can get it in the application using iConfiguration uh, interface. You just need to uh, uh, initialize the I configuration in the constructor of any controller, any classes. You can get it, you can use it, use the configuration. You can also store your SQL server connection strings over here, and you can use it in the startup file where you can initialize your db context classes. So this is very important file for your application. Next is a program file.cs, where you can do your setting related to your hosting your application, how your application will be host, what are the static files, all the configuration files you can set here. So you can set your logging mechanism over here also. You just enable logging, what type of log you want to maintain. You can all the information you can configure here in the program.cs file. This is the entry point of your application. Next is the startup.cs. Here you can do a lot of things like uh, use the your application configurations, configure your application, use your dependency injections, dependency injection related settings over here. You can also add middleware. If you have any custom middleware, you can register over here. You can register your uh, packages over here. If there is a new package you added, you just need to register from this configure and configure services. These are two methods are there, important methods are there. You can register your packages over here and use in your application. So it's a very important. uh, Also you can also initialize your db context uh, db context objects over here. Just provide your connection string to db context initialization, and your db context would be initialized over here, and you can use those db context in the entire application. So this is a very important file from the application point of view. So that's it. This is the how the project structure of the MVC .NET Core MVC application. Hope you understand the project structure. And also I would urge to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to share this channel or this article with your friends, you can share it. Thank you.